Zach then wakes up in a hospital bed to find that the police are after him because he's guilty of Grand Theft Auto.
No, you don't understand. I was in hyper time, and there were these guys there, and they were after my watch. It's a molecular accelerator, here.
However, Zach can't prove anything he's saying is true because the watch doesn't work. Why? Because he got it wet. Seriously, that's their explanation. Come on, people, it's 2002! You can make a watch that gives people super speed, but you can't make the thing waterproof? The bad guys then show up to finish what they started, but Zach is able to make the watch work just long enough to escape, while the villain, seeing this as a mess that even a German-engineered sponge can't clean up, puts a hit out on Zach's dad. Zach then heads to Francesca's house for some more cheesecake. No thanks, I'm stuffed.
I need to borrow some clothes and some money for the bus, and I promise I'll pay you back, okay?
You are freaking me out. What is going on?
Francesca, it's a long story, and the less you know about it, the better.
No, it's not! The movie didn't even have a story until 10 minutes ago!
Slow down, come over here, and just relax. I'm glad that you came, I am. But if we're gonna be friends, you have to tell me what is happening.
Sweetheart, we just saw you slip Zach the tongue a few minutes ago. I'm pretty sure you're past the friend stage at this point. Anyway, so Zach and Francesca decide to head to that science convention where Zach's dad went to. Little do they know that French Stewart is already there.
Hi. I need the room number for Dr. George Gibbs. He's here with the convention.
And you are?
In a hurry.
What, is he just paying her until she says her lines?
Yeah.
Turns out the bad guys are there too, and they take Zach's dad to finish what French Stewart started. After learning that they're too late, Zach and Francesca try to plan their next move, only to be picked up with the trash.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hi, how are you? Ready to give me that watch?
Hey, laugh it up, people. This is the only entertaining part of the movie so far.
Give me the watch so I can go to Costa Rica. And no funny business, okay? Or your hottie here gets it.
Okay, here.
First chance I get, I'm kicking you right between the eyes.
That's it. Come to Papa, baby. I am so out of here. Dude, you got it wet.
That's actually not...
It's lost its appeal.
Limber.
After the death of the only joke in this movie, Zach probes French Stewart for information while Francesca takes a shower. Oh, come on! She's barely even in the shot! Look, she just walked off screen!
Can you fix this?
Yeah. But we're gonna need some stuff you can't get at Radio Shack.
That's impossible. Radio Shack has everything. So after more stealing, French Stewart gets to work on the new watch.
Whoa. What's this? What's under here? Is that like a sewer?
Ventilation, but close.
Oh, well, can we get in that way?
Yeah, sure, if you don't mind getting ginsued by the intake van. Now, please, give me the new watch. There we go.
French, buddy? If you don't want the bad guys to get their hands on this, why would you make the new watch look just like the other one?
Work. It's unbelievable.
What are you doing? You can sell that on eBay.
Our heroes then stock up on supplies for the big rescue mission.
N2O to go. Just past here are the ducks into the building.
French, however, gets cold feet, leaving Zach and Francesca to storm the lab on their own.
I can hold these guys off. Go get your dad.
go, Zachary.
No, I'm not gonna do it. No, no. Look, I already did it once. It's Nostalgia Critic's joke. I can't do it again, okay? We're just gonna have to live with it. So the rescue mission's a failure as the ShamWow guy takes the watch and throws Zach and Francesca in with Zach's dad.
Okay.
I was only cooperating with them so that they'd leave you alone.
Well, I couldn't just leave you here to die.
So you had to come and join me?
What?
Thanks for saving me, a-hole. Good old Bob Kelso then shows up again to take the villain's research, but he's not gonna go down without a fight, so he takes the whole lab into hyper time to keep Kelso's men out. All hope is not lost, however, as Zach has a plan.
Zach, what are you gonna do? You gonna blow us up?
No, Stem.
Zach.
Turns out his plan sucks. I'm going to obstruct you from view now. Just promise you won't plot my imminent demise while you're in there. Huh, well I guess this is the end for our heroes, because I really don't see how they could possibly get out of— Whoa, what the? Yeah, so it turns out that the watch the villain took was just a decoy, so Zack activates the real watch going into super double mega ultra hyper time, which allows him to pass through solid matter.
You okay?
I'm better than okay. I'm— So thanks to Zack's more super speed, he's able to set off a hydrogen explosion, thus destroying the lab while his dad and Francesca hide in a trapdoor that didn't exist until just now. But the ShamWow guy isn't done yet.
Say goodnight, little man.
No!
Good night, little man.
Alright, fine, it's just too good to pass up.
I was chosen today!
So Kelso's men round up the remaining watches and put the ShamWow guy away for good. French even has a chance to reconnect with Zack's dad.
Did you ever get this little anti-aging gizmo working? Because I don't want to stay like this forever.
Forget about it. I never got a chance to test it.
Uh-oh, what are you doing, French? So as our heroes stand victorious, the family is reunited.
God, you're okay.
But wait, what happened to French Stewart?
Oh, hey, Mrs. G, how's it hanging?
Wow, never show that to me again, please. Wait, so that police investigation was never called off? Wait a second, Zack's still guilty of Grand Theft Auto. You can't just leave it open-ended like that movie. And now he's using hypertime to avoid arrest. That's another crime. You can't just leave it open like that. So yeah, if you couldn't guess from that last reaction, I think this movie sucks. I mean, it's an interesting premise as far as kids' movies go, and the acting is pretty good across the board, but the whole thing is just a giant waste of potential. It's like they were trying to appeal to teenagers rather than kids, and it doesn't even do a good job of that. There are hardly any jokes, the amount of pandering is obscene, and the story is almost non-existent. Again, the basic premise isn't that bad, and I really wanted to see this movie when it was in theaters. But now I'm actually glad I didn't, because I don't think I could live with the guilt of making my parents watch this with me. I'm DJ Neige, and I'm gonna throw up.
I gotta be honest, I think you know. You must die!